Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Dungeons and Dragons and Space Shuttles. So, let's see what we can keep alive now. So let's do this. Eventually this will give us more, more seeds for wheat and grass and stuff. And I think we can just throw away most of what we get out here. Oh, you know what would be a faster way to do this? Okay, we can garbage that. We have cotton, we have seaweed. Chili we have, rhubarb, I don't know. This can go away. This. Alright, so let's do this the faster way. Don't you wish you two could mow the grass with water? Oh, it's a bee. Candleberry. I don't think I have any candleberry. There we go. Hungry. Just gotta figure out how to keep them all from starving to death. I still don't know what happened to the ram. I'm guessing that it just kind of like that's not helpful. Okay, we can get rid of that. That. I don't know about that one. That. I don't know about this one. So many things. So, man, I really wish bone meal was a thing. But apparently it's not. So I don't specifically have plans for today besides, I mean, I've already been out and doing things. This will be the second time I was on, actually. I still don't know if there's blood moons in this pack. And that's just kind of a thing that I need to be concerned about. I also need to actually go through and make a better pickaxe. Figure out what I did with the... So assuming we need an iron pickaxe. Let's see if the recipe's the same. So, blacksmith workshop, methane gas. We are not there yet. We need actually more wool, but regular wool. Oh, string. I can maybe make some. Can I pull you apart into string? No. So it gives us 2 out of the 4. Let's kind of move our rock and our sand down to 1 and more string, please. Oh wait, I'm moving it the other way. So that should give us all we need for the smiley cloud. Once we get the whatchamacallit, XP cube. Okay, and these don't actually go in there despite the fact that I have put them in there for the 3rd time. Go me. There we go. Starting to get stuff sorted. So we have another stone AOIT. So let's grab some logs, and logs are gonna go outside, I think. We'll grab these as well for torches. Food. Oh. We don't have a bow yet, so I'm not super worried about that. This can go out there, that can go out there. That can go out there, that can go out there. Let's do the bed thing. So we can make gold apples, almonds lunch, compost it into fertile soil, which would definitely help our growing stuff. So we might do that actually. Okay, fertile soil, compost bin, wood casing. Yep, let's do that. So it gives us that. Then we just need some planks. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do it with birch. Get that over with. Pop this outside. I think it may actually be time to expand our fencing again as well. Not right now, but at some point. Okay. So I think we're just going to have to take the risk that everything's going to die and do that. I mean, well fed, hungry. So the trick is, now that we have the bin, what can we do as far as putting stuff in it? So that gives us 2 more seeds. We'll put 1 in here because he's hungry. Come on. There we go. Plant the second one. Seeds. Nope. So the Pam seeds are basically going to end up being useless. Not useless, but it's not going to help. Let's get this over with. Really? So let's do a slight bit of mining. Oh, it's the rock changing color, not the lightness going away. The lightness, the amount of light going down. So trick will be not to fall to my death. Oh man, this is going to be trouble. It looks like more appetite. It is. So the trick is, what can I do with the appetite? Appetite. Uses. Appetite seeds. Magic compound. I have no idea what that stuff's for. But if I make the concentrated compound and combine it with sand, I might have to do the alloy kiln here. Guess who didn't make a weapon? Bye. Oh, you have friends. You have a lot of friends. Oh, I'm done. I'm probably dead. Weakness and will fed. Oh, there's some ore over there that I missed. Saltpeter. Oh, mushrooms. And it sounds like a skeleton. Add more coal for torches. So, I mean, other than following the progression, I'm not sure there's a lot I can do. Like, this seems, like, specifically it's pretty grindy. So we'll do that. So the copper ore I can clearly make copper out of. I can make a copper shield, superheating element. I wonder if they're going to have us get into... I wonder if they're going to have us get into whatchamacallit before we get into a lot of other things. The water wheel, immersive engineering. Huh. Oh yeah, I knew that. You are a problem. No! Nobody likes magical swords. Support creeper? Yeah. Spider. Alright, so... I need to go get some more torches made. Let's do that. That gives us a few torches. Leave that there. Honestly, we need a better weapon at this point. So 9. What this does give us, though, is we now have the XP to do the... Karmasite. I don't know what that is. This gives us the XP to make the fluffy cloud. Oh, we've got a leather cap. Let's go ahead and garbage that. I do have an iron sword. We'll keep the iron sword for the moment. We'll get rid of the feather. Is there a thing around the corner? Sulfur ore. More coal. Oh, there's more copper too. Since this is pretty much all I can find, I'm just gonna start, I'm just gonna pick up all of it that Oh, we've got iron. Nice. We need to figure out how to do some ore doubling. Again, we can get rid of that, I think. We've got a stone sword. Okay, that was awful. So what did they have? So we'll get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. It gives us a better iron sword. That can go away. Alright. So let's move that down there so that if we need to, we'll use the stone sword for now. Because it's got 5 damage and it's got slightly more health, repair, hit points, whatever you want to call it. And if we can get some more... Okay, we can totally get rid of this. If we can get our hands on some more swords, we'll just repair them, craft them together to repair. Bauxite. Bauxite is 10. Use for this, if we smoke is okay, that's weird. Meanwhile, we're starting to get into iron. That probably is just because we're finally getting below ground level. I mean, all that distance that we've gone down. Just remember, we started on a giant mesa. This is chert. Cave roots. So I think that we're kind of at the point where I am not feeling comfortable to explore too much further. Because we've got a lot of really good stuff, and I don't want to have to find it again without tools. Let's eat this. Oh, nice. Let's light this up. Well, we've got a lot of iron now. Well, some iron. That's going to make our life slightly better. Saltpeter. Oh, that's where we came from. I'm like, where did we come from? Let's light this up. This isn't anything like my typical methodical, mining. I mean, I'm not super methodical, but this is not where we're going. I think it's further around the corner. There we go. Huh. So we have dropped some frames. I'm not sure why we're dropping frames. We haven't dropped a lot, but we've dropped some. Ooh, another ender pearl. Alright, ender lily seed. Where do we get cookies? Canola. Canola is going to be important for our power later. We can grab that. Bone meal, or bones we'll put in there. I mean, we can't get bone meal yet, but so let's check on food for the animals. You are well fed. Fine. Put 2 in there. You are hungry. Put that in there. We'll convert these. Okay, and then we'll plant 1. So we've got 13 fertile soil in here. So theoretically, this should work better than the farmland. So let's try to there. Oh, the shield. Oh, it doesn't work. Monkeys. Okay, it may not be necessary then. I'm not sure which one is better. I guess we'll just have to find out. And we'll just, everything that is low will convert. So my question is, as long as we leave that one, will it still have the effect on the surrounding ones? Oh. So it slowly converts back anyway, so not really a point. Good to know. Let's go put a worm back on it. So that entire process is pointless. Okay, well, you know, at least we know. Okay, so I did a little bit of looking, like just in the last 10 seconds, and we do have blood moons. I haven't seen one yet, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything really. And let's torch this. Torch. I actually have a plan for blood moons, but it's going to require quite a bit of work. That gives us the smiley cloud. Elpec or Etho. Oh, nice. Okay, we have the smiley cloud. Go us. I don't know. I guess we'll take the wool. Eventually we can make the others anyway. So we were making the fluid tank. We have that now. So we've got ores. Got it. Just go outside. Yeah, whatever. We'll put ores in here. We'll put the dirt and stuff in here. Sulfur also in there. All right. So we'll do this, and we'll do that. Now, I think that we have a reasonable amount of food going for the animals. Let's make it daytime. Now, we're gonna grab some wood. We're gonna start working on our anti-blood moon plan, I guess we could call it. So we're going to need a lot of cobble. I'm probably going to have to make a cobble gen. I'm not sure where I want to do it because I haven't turned fire spread off for deliberate reasons. So if we're not careful, then, well, there could be consequences to our actions. Now, I have no idea So some of the mob stuff that I've seen, not necessarily in this pack yet, although I worry about it, is some of the mobs will actually attack doors and walls and stuff. Need some. So I need stuff that they probably can't get through. Or stuff that they can't get to. Now, there's a couple of ways to do it. So I have noticed that mobs can see further in this one, or have seen me further. And I suspect that that's going to be worse during blood moons. So we're going to have to either arrange for them not to be able to get to us, which is kind of a problem because during blood moons they'll spawn anywhere regardless of light source or light level. So torches won't stop spawns. Now, one of the cool things is farmland is not spawnable. So tilling your soil actually makes you safer. Another thing that'll do it is half slabs and water. Like, I don't think water will stop everything, but it will stop a lot of things. So if we make, if there's a blood moon and we have have everything set up to flood, then we might actually be able to survive it. We'd have to put our torches down afterwards, but we could probably do it. There's a couple of other cheaty ways. Oh look, we're starting to get pumpkins now. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of other cheaty ways, but this is primarily the methods that I'm intending on using. So, surrounding everything with fences is going to help. So if we have a gardening area and then surround it by fences, then everything will be fine in the gardening area. I don't think we have raspberries. I don't think we have kiwis. But it's pretty much going to take a giant redesign of our entire process. It's going to take a giant redesign of our entire base. We're going to need another sheep. You're a ewe. We don't want you. Oh, are you finally a cow? Yes. Come on. Come on. Alright, I have all of the water that you could possibly want over here. Come on. You desire to come this way. Come on, look at me. Look at me. Come on. There you go. Get in there. Get in. Go to the water. It's right there. Is it just unable to get in? Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Nope. Dang it. Okay, so now we need to get a bull. And I have the understanding that if they're well fed, then they produce babies. And that if you get a couple of generations going, then they will transform into regular ones, which is good because I do not like the Animania ones. Isn't there a bull around here? Merino. just got like randomly turned around. Nice. Here, Ford. I don't even know if they have to be the same type. Here, Ford. Oh yeah, I just don't know enough about this, the Animania stuff. Let's go make it daytime. You. This we have plenty of, and plenty of. So I think we've looked most directions at this point. West is fine. We haven't looked west. Oh, let's not run madly off that cliff. Thank you. Ankles are for quitters. Oh, you know what I should do? I need to really investigate getting into immersive engineering. And then I could string zip lines across this. That would actually be kind of fun. I mean, annoying the first time, but once you have it, it could save a lot of time and effort. We're traveling west. Oh, that's cool. Steps. Ah, the rugged beauty of our natural highlands. Is that a mineral tree? It is. We want this. This is a good find. Seriously. There we go. We really need to get further into Tinkers because I hate having to chop down an entire tree. I've gotten lazy. So this is a really good biome to have found because, I mean, we have cotton seeds from Natura. Got the solidified XP. We can get rid of the tulip, I think. But yeah, the mineral, that's going to be pretty awesome as far as that goes. And I don't necessarily know that I had seen them before, but we now have them. Let's head this way. Seems fine. Looks like sulfur over there. Is that a griffin? What? Yeah, I think it's a griffin. Can I ride that? Oh, there's a house over here. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, this may be not a house, but a mine shaft. It's filled with creepers. Oh. Let's, Ooh, giant mushrooms. Mine shaft. Yeah, like this. Ooh, mine shaft. This actually helped because I kind of want to do some minecart stuff. And this gives us minecarts and some tracks, because I think the tracks are... okay, rail. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Not too bad, actually. We could probably arrange that. So let's head home. Oh, there's a creature in that wall. ladder that I didn't see. I wonder if it was specifically put there just to make skeleton noises. I mean, let's go home. It seems fine. We're planting mineral trees. Mineral trees. So they actually have a fairly wide base, so we want to give them some space. But, you know, I wonder if we could just put... Really? You can't mulch saplings. That makes a lot of sense. There's food right over there. Go for it. Get our wild berry bush here. So let's expand our fence line now. So we're gonna need to do that. I'm honestly really surprised that we haven't seen more blood moon stuff. Like, normally when I start a pack with blood moons, like the very first night, and then every other night after that. Most nights, in fact. So how do I want to do this? I don't want to just level everything out and go from there. So let's put this here. I mean, we can level this out pretty reasonably. We need to put down dirt. There's some dirt. Get rid of this. Feathers. Let's see, grab some more dirt. Except for the fact that I want to keep it, I could use the stone and cobblestone. I don't want to have an empty space underneath, because that will lead to problems. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is just fill it in with dirt. And I think I remember seeing some dirt down below. And we'll do that. And we'll light this up. I mean, I'm not opposed to some terraforming, but I'd like to go ahead and use the natural terrain features to make the area look more interesting. Dirt. Skeleton. Skeleton. How is... Aren't the shields supposed to, like, stop arrows? What the heck's up with that? I don't know, whatever. Oh, where did he go? Oh, great. What? That's right, murder him. Let's do that. I don't have a shovel now. I'm hoping that was the same one, and that all of that is now sorted. I also am wishing that I had just left a bunch of stuff on the surface, like emptied my inventory. That would have been smart. Oh, but I guess smart is not what we do here. So I think I actually need to make a storage area, like specific for storage, and throw down some extra chests for it. Alright, so that will give us a little bit of dirt. Get some more over here. Gets rid of the shovel, which gives us a bit more space to make dirt, put dirt. Technically, the AIoT will work for a hoe, so we don't need the hoe anymore. And I think we actually got that from mob drops anyway. So I'm not as worried about it. I do like the fact that everything just magically appears in your inventory. That's probably better for servers, mechanic-wise. And it's really less annoying. So let's do this. Put a torch up there. I wonder. Marble. So, once we get into mystical agriculture, we can probably grow marble and stuff. And a couple of other things. Looks like it will make our life better, so we're going to have to do a lot of farming. Now the question is, do we have to do the farming by hand? I mean, probably not eventually, but maybe at first. I don't think I remember. I think I remember checking for agricraft and it's not here. So that should be enough dirt for now. And it's nighttime. That's always a good sign. Rooster's probably stuck. Oh, where did you come from? No. 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 So I seem to recall, because we want pigs now, pigs are going to require mud so that they can have a wallow. Alright, so that should give them all the access they need as far as, let's do this, water and stuff. We'll put our traditional, oops, leaping thing. Let's get some more of this in there. You are well fed. Get their leaping thing. So that. Yeah, it's time to make some sort of like storage house thing. Grab a bunch of the wood. So these burn, what, 4 items, I think it said? So that should give us that. Let's do this. $24, that should be 32 items there. So in order to make a bonsai pot, we need to wow. How does this make any sense? I mean, I guess kind of. Where do we get Janksum? Great. Yeah, we need to automate our wood because this is kind of getting a hassle. Well, I mean, there's a lot of progress to be made before we can automate anything. All right. Apparently we need to find Janksum. some more of our copious sapling supply. And these guys are well fed, well fed. There we go. Okay, that helps, I think. Get rid of those. Canola. Oh no, that actually doesn't go in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some more coal. So this gives us 24, which gives us 15. So that gives us 16 per. And then we can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. So let's get our wood tank going, because we have been kind of delaying on that, and we're clearly going to need it for progress. Is it one of these? Wood tank. Okay, so we've got the wood tank. Quest complete. Now this this clearly holds liquids. Okay, that's cool. We like stuff that holds liquids. So let's put our tools away. I keep forgetting that I have that actually. And the arrows go in the arrow place. Inventory is still fine. So glass we can leave here. Canola, it's osmium. I like the fact that it has a break across it, so you can tell it's osmium versus anything else at a glance. Let's switch it back to daytime. And let's see what else we need to do on the... So, bricks. So what is this leading us towards? This is leading us towards paper. Rice dough. Kitchen workshop. We have olive trees and throwing torch. All right, I'm game. We got this. Okay. Another thing that we can probably do at this point is we've got carrots now somewhere. Carrots. Whoa. Just harvest everything. So let's expand our carrots. Apparently hose cover a giant area. Who knew? That's cool. I like that. So we need rice dough, 4 of them. And then from rice dough, we're going to go to rice bread and then sugar canes. I think what we need to do is have a better farming setup, because this is a good garden, I'd say, but I think we need to actually start talking about a farm. Let's work on our rice dough really quick. Rice dough, and I suspect that it has to do with the water. Okay, so we need a mortar. So it looks like metal, bone, and whatever, flint. Which metal do we have? We'll put the metals in the top one, really. So my question is, what can we can make hippogriff armor. Oh. We need to make a smeltery. What do we need for seared bricks? Seared brick. Route. Alright. That's legit. We could do that. So let's set that up. Set that up. There. Now, we have that going. So that'll get us some stone. It'll be nice stone, too. Sorry, I'm going to keep making that joke. Not that sorry. Where do we get prismarine? This goes inside, that goes inside. That's going to go inside. That's going to go inside, that's going to go inside. Prismarine, canola can go outside. We're going to have peppers. This can go in there. So we need 2 ingots of any kind. We've got of any one kind specifically. So we're going to actually need a couple of things, so let's go ahead and start with the copper. And I think that should be 1 tiny charcoal for that. Okay, we're going to need to make sure that our animals are fed. Get some more of this. You know, I don't know that I like this thing. I mean, it's convenient as far as only having a single tool, I guess. It's not very fast. Just saying, I'm really surprised we haven't had any blood moons. Like, really surprised. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I'm just a little leery of skeletons who are terrifying. All right. Yeah, see, it's only marginally faster than the open hand. There's got to be... Let's go in there and fix the daylight issue before it fixes us. Do that. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so now we can eat potatoes, which we hadn't eaten before. Can we toss them in there? We can. Was it a good idea? I have no idea. That's faster. Nice. Alright, so we'll line this up, get our stuff ready for the next. Alright, so let's get our animals fed again, because I'm sure that everybody is starving by now. There. That's not where we wanted that. There. So the trick is, what do they think that we are planning on doing? I mean, I can now make as much dirt as I need via the apples, and that's cool. So we have to wait for potatoes for that. So we've got dirt. I've eaten, not yet eaten. Let's do the kiwi. Haven't yet eaten onions either. Tiberium crystal can go inside for the now. So these are not yet eaten, not yet eaten. That can go inside. We'll need to keep this. Let's put that in our backpack. Torches. Backpack. So how much storage space do we want? That's the big question. And how difficult is it to make signs? Have they changed the recipe? Okay, signs are the same. I need a crafting table on a stick, honestly. I'm tired of walking back and forth. Alright. So let's level this area here. And we'll start working on a storage facility here. I kind of like the idea of having the storage facility have a solid stone base. So I guess that's what we'll do. I want it to be fairly sizable. I'm kind of thinking, for example, that we're going to have it lined up so we come in the door, whichever way the door is, probably over here. And then we have chest, and these would be trapped chests. Like that. So we can just stack them as we go. 4 high, maybe? And then we can go from how deep do we want it? I mean, it doesn't have to be too big, I guess. So, if we make it 3 wide's going to feel a little bit cramped, I mean, honestly. So let's make the floor 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we think about that? And I think I'm just going to put it there. Let's throw down some more wheat for the wheat things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that seems plenty wide enough. So it's going to be chest, wall. What do I want the wall to be made out of? And again, we're talking how easy is it going to be to make clay? So it's 9, but don't you only get 4 when you break it? Yeah. So you only get 4 when you break it. But it's 9 to make a block. But there's not really wet soil, no. Chemical injection chamber later, fluid infuser later, sludge refiner, void resource miner. So, I mean, it's not going to be impossible to get. Let's go sleep. So what I'm kind of thinking is shovel. Did I not have a shovel? Okay, so let's put a crafting thing here. And make a shovel. How far inside the entrance do we want? So I want the entrance to be here. Which means we're going to have to move our tree farm anyway. This will be the outside wall. And we'll be able to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chests maybe? Let's see. Okay, we need to get rid of this. And this will be the outside wall. I think that ought to do it. So let's do that. Give ourselves a nice firm foundation to build on. And I think that I'm going to make the rest of it out of brick. So that'll be the entrance. Oh, what about... Oh, that looks weird. Let's see if we've got chisel. I'm not sure you can chisel those. Man, I need like wood. Oh, I'm hoping that was fireworks. It sounds like it was right outside. No wonder that pig is staying around. He's been eating my garden. You know what? I have a hole in the ground. So what we can do is we'll have a... Let's make sure I can make doors. Okay, we can still make doors. I was worried about that. So it gives us 3. Yeah, let's give it a double door, and then we'll move the wall over 1 so that we can do that. And then we'll make a second door over on this side. And here's a crazy thought. We're going to start making our chests for storage. Chest. So now we can start putting the gravel in here. So that's nice gravel, and that's not nice gravel. Good to know. Gets our cobblestone up. Our wild berry bush, we can go there. Start lighting this up. We'll use different lighting in a second. But I'd like to go ahead and have that going for sure. We need signs. So now we can start taking our produce and begin putting it in here. Okay, so we need one of these, we need one of these, we need one of these. Okay, let's do this. And that. And that. Get all of this going. All right. So at this point, we just need to start the exterior wall. I've kind of decided to do this. And what we'll do is make sure that's lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move this back 1. And we'll basically put this row of chests against the wall, like so. Yeah. All right. This is good. Pick up the rest of this. So we have some more to smelt. Then we need to replace that with dirt. And nighttime again. Maybe there's a sleeping bag we could make. That would be very handy, actually. Problem is, every time we sleep, it accelerates our Animania stuff. And not our crops. So for the moment, we'll just put all of the seeds and plant and food items in there. You're hungry, you're hungry, you're hungry. We need more wheat production, faster wheat production. See, this is my beef with this. Like, I'm spending so much time growing food for the animals that I am not progressing as rapidly as I could. And the food simply doesn't grow fast enough. Eight. 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 All right. So we're starting to get a net positive on some of this stuff, at least. So we've gone all the way around almost with the door frame. We need to smelt up some more of this. So we're going to need bricks. I'm okay with that because I actually am planning on using bricks, quite a lot of them. Bricks. Ooh. That's pretty unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess that's what we do. I'm not excited about it, but what can you do? I think we're just going to be harvesting a lot more clay, or making it. Okay. That gives us a little bit more of this. Hey. We need... Okay, so these are from that hive there. Let's smelt down some more brick, or some more stone. Two in there. Oh man, all of my animals are gonna starve to death. Yeah, I think there's no help for it. I think I just need more farm space. Because there's no way I can speed the growth up on anything. Alright, so I'll have to harvest a lot more clay. I mean, I want the structure to be 4 high, interior-wise, and then we'll need some to figure out what kind of roof I want to put on it. I mean, I guess I could look through chisel and not use brick. But I've in my head, I've kind of committed myself to it. So I guess that's the way it is. Perfect. What are we doing as far as wood? Because we're going to need a lot of it to smelt everything. I'm so tempted to put in vein miner or excavator or whatever. Okay, so let's move this further away so it doesn't interfere with the building. Put that in there, put that in there. Let's go make it daytime. Which is a problem because now the animals are going to starve. Well-fed, sleeping, well-fed. Okay, so nothing's dead yet. Perfect. Let's see if we can encourage the not dead process. Yeah, we're just going to have a new farming area here. There's nothing I can do about it. Could have sworn I just heard an arrow. Put this out here. It's not growing anywhere over there, so might as well, right? Oh, man. Now, I seem to recall that mineral gives you like night vision or something like that briefly when you're eating it. So we'll organize this slightly better once we have more of it transferred over. This will free up some space for growing more crops, because clearly we need to do that. Wow, that cow is freaking out. These can come out. Alright, we can put that in there. Bones can go in there for the moment. Dirt. So it gives us more of that, some of that, some of that. Let's go ahead and get some more of this going. And pop that in there and drop some of that. Let's So like I said, I'd like the exterior to be too high as far as that goes. And then we can put brick on top of that. Let's take this out so it doesn't just look like part of the ground. Plus we can use it. Now once the grass grows back, I think we can right click with the shovel and make a path. Also, pressure plates. 4. Perfect. I think that if you fuse gold, you can get player-only pressure plates. There's also, like, what? Well, maybe that's not a thing. A sneaky pressure plate. There used to be pressure plates that only activated with people, like players. And they could be effectively made invisible. Yeah, this is going to be expensive. Very expensive. So, I'm going to need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what? 22, 24, 46. So that's going to be 92 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 82 more, which is going to be, wow, approximately 820 bricks minus 82. So 82 divided by, or 82 equals 723. Divide that by 64. So we're going to need 12 stacks of clay in order to do this. Alright, well, let's do this. We need 12 stacks clay. Oof. Thatch. Slate. We're gonna need chests, lots. All right, let's feed the starving hordes over here. You know, I think I've kind of decided that there aren't blood moons. So that's going to make our build slightly easier, because if there were blood moons, they'd probably already have happened, right? So let's grab these. And for the moment, I guess we'll put these here. Oh, I should put it there. Okay. And we'll continue to expand our yard here. So what's our next quest say? We've got the bricks, gives us some more clay, some coins. Oh, I can't believe that we can only make these into... So at this point, we're going to have to actually do the rice dough thing. So we should have this now. In order to make the rice dough, I think we need a mixing bowl and a cutting board. Rice dough. So we need a mortar, which is going to be a stick, flint, and 2 metal. Flint. Start moving things into the storage room. I know, it's crazy talk. So, toss that in there. It's wool. Andesite, nice. So we need 1 flint, 1 stick, and 1 stick. Yeah, so like so, and like so. So that gives us the copper bowl. So now we just need a potato and any kind of rice. So let's go check on our potatoes. Let's put this here. So as far as I'm aware, we cannot still put these next to each other. But I can do this. Now, trapped chests. So if we make some tripwire hooks, we can make chests that will go next to each other. So this, once we figure out what I did with the rice, so it's this, this, and that should give us rice dough. And how many rice dough did we need, according to the quest? Quest says 4. So we're going to need a couple more potatoes. And we need tomato seeds, rice. All right, so let's grow some seeds. We just need to get ahead of the animals. Right there. I think that we're generally ahead of them. So we can put mob drops in there. Seems fair so far. Got carrots. So if we can lure some more pigs. Honestly, we are struggling to feed what we have, so we should probably not do this. What we can do is we can plant some more of the carrots for when we do get pigs. And the other thing that we can do is we can go out and fetch. Oh, wrong one. We can go out and fetch some more clay, because we're going to need a lot of it. So that tree stuff we can now move over here. stuff. Water tank. Where's my second bucket? Because I had 2 buckets, didn't I? I know I'm carrying one of them around. There it is. All right. So inventory problems are starting to go away. How did I get 3 buckets? That's weird. Alright, so we're going to need a couple more things for shovels. And then we're going to go rock and roll out some clay. We need 12 stacks. Let's shut this. Oh, let's look for sleeping roll. Sleeping roll. So we need woven cotton, an artisan's needle, needle. I think needle. Artisan's iron needle. So we need string, stick, and another ingot of the same type. Let's grab all of that. Oh, do I have copper over there? Let's get the burger. So we want a copper needle, because we have 2. So we need a stick, which I think we can manage. Copper needle. And then uses for this should be... Didn't we used to be able to make string out of that? String. No. Good to know. Apparently you can eat cotton. All right. Sleeping roll is not a thing. Good to know. Let's grow some more cotton. And And let's go get some stuff. This can go in tools in the backpack. Just getting kind of full. Ooh, I need cobalt for that. That's not happening anytime soon. So I think I said 12 stacks. 12 stacks. So let's get rid of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's going to take forever. So every 16 blocks is a stack. I don't want to follow the math too much because it makes it, really depressing. But, I mean, it's not actually going to be too bad. There we go. And isn't this exciting? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 4 more stacks. Two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a single stack more, and we're golden. Almost there. And this doesn't even cover all of the stuff that I'm gonna need for like functional stuff. That's gonna be annoying. So let's teleport back. Starting area. All right, so I think arguably we can start moving our processing closer to we can start moving our processing closer to the out here, the storage facility, so that we're not running back and forth to the house. Like so. All right, so we have that. Move this all over here too. Well, I mean, as long as it's got 16 in it, we're probably fine. All right, so that it's going to take a minute. Let's check on our animals. Everybody should be... Of course, everybody's starving again. And I can't make bone meal. Well, can I make bone meal now? Bone meal. Did I make the mortar, I think? Maybe I didn't make the mortar. So let's throw down for a couple more chests and start setting this side up. Gives us all of those. But we're slowly making progress. We're starting to get the tools to make the tools to make the tools. Storage is going to be sorted out when we finish throwing down for the storage facility. And that will make finding stuff easier too, because I'm going to go ahead and label everything. We do need to... I'd like to get dark oak, because dark oak is... it produces wood faster than oak does, in my mind. And I kind of like it better, as far as appearance. But I mean, we'll have to wander for quite a ways to get to dark oak forest, rift forest, whatever it's called. Okay, so there's one in there. Is that it? Oh, there's another one. Place. Oh. There we go. Alright, so that gives us that. So let's move our tree farm even further out now. Okay, so that's going to give us some more of this, which is going to give us that. Let's get some food to the starving ones. So everybody is fed now. So we still need potatoes. I think we're still waiting on potatoes. can't believe it's 9 freaking... Alright, so let's move this stove out there as well then. Crafting table inside's not a bad idea, though. We'll leave it there. And this will allow us to begin processing more of the stuff into so thatch. Okay, how about tile? Not sure exactly how I want the roof to look. I guess I could go for a similar roof to the one that the house is on. All right. So potatoes are still, oh no, we have some potatoes. Okay, so let's do that. It is unfortunate that this didn't give us a thing, but we'll toss that in there anyway. So that should give us the dough that we need. Wait a minute. Bones. Mortar. Yes, we have bone meal. Which means we can do this. Get rid of this stupid shield. Alright, so that was less helpful than I was hoping. But we have more of the stuff done. We've got a quest complete, gives us rice dough. I think that we have all of this except maybe the garlic. Let's check. So let's grab the garlic. Toss this into the thing. And let's go make it daytime. Before we have problems. More problems. I mean, it's slow, but I think that we're finally starting to get a handle on our stuff. Okay, we're going to get rid of this cotton because it's not producing as fast. I think that what we're also going to do is turn the sound off for a little bit so that I can shove food in my face without interrupting people. Although it's been 3 hours, I may do some maintenance and housekeeping, but I should probably stop streaming at this point. I don't think most people have patience for videos longer than 3 hours anyway. So I guess I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I'm glad that you did. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. I hope you folks have a great night.